We're often asked by our volunteers for guidance about how best to support children who seem reluctant to read or who are shy. It's helpful to remember that many pupils chosen to participate in TutorMate may struggle from a lack of confidence, and you may encounter children who are very shy and hesitant to read out loud. Remember that the children chosen for TutorMate often find reading difficult, may not be getting much support at home, and so need extra encouragement to persevere. If you are supporting a child who is at the very early stages of learning to read, it's important to try to build enjoyment and excitement into your reading sessions. Talking about the pictures in a book, enjoying listening to someone else read, and taking pleasure in the characters and storyline of a book are equally important during this early stage of learning. As you read with your pupil week after week, you might find the strategies below helpful when looking for new ways to keep the child interested in reading. Spend some time reviewing the title page. Ask the pupil questions about what they see on the cover illustration. Can they make a prediction about what the story is about? Take a picture walk through the book. Go through each page of the book and talk about the illustrations. What does your reader notice in the pictures? What clues can they spot that might suggest what the story is about? Another option is to create your own story. Go through the story and create your own version of the story together. Does your reader have a story they love to read? If so, use the revisit and repeat technique. Each time your reader revisits the same story, they become more and more familiar with the sounds that are repeated throughout the story. This repetition helps children remember and sound out words that may have been difficult the first time they read the story. If a child is struggling or seems reluctant, please stick with them and offer them encouragement and praise. It may be that you need to read with your pupil for less than 30 minutes in the beginning to build up their concentration. You might want to take turns reading if they struggle and get them to spot any mistakes you make. Our monthly newsletters will also offer you a variety of tips and tricks to use as the year progresses. As you work with your pupil, keep in mind that rewarding their success is an important component in building reading confidence. It'll boost their self-esteem and make them feel great. While verbal praise is very motivating and should be given often, we also provide several high-five pop-ups that you can use to further reward your students' hard work. When giving praise, explain what it was they did so well. Let them know why you feel it deserves praise. Remember, it's not just about the result, it's about the effort.